Hi guys, we're here on 11/11 in our Skool community to activate this portal and dive into this 11/11 energy together. It's all about aligning with divine timing to open your energetic field to receive. Think about angel numbers, 11/11. When people see that on the clock, that's a very common thing where people will be like, oh, it's 11/11, make a wish. Well, this is why. 11 is a master number. It's a master number representing your intuition, inspiration, higher consciousness. And here we are on 11/11. That's just doubled. So it's amplified a direct connection between your soul and the universe. So it's like once a year we get this spiritual gateway where we can align with that frequency. It's a time to sync with your soul's purpose and your soul's thoughts and magnetize what you're trying to manifest into your reality. So align with what you truly desire today. That's what this whole activation that we're going to do is about. It's a portal of manifestation and awakening. The frequency of today supports transformation, new beginnings, and anchoring higher timelines into possibility. So whatever your biggest dreams are, today is the day to align with that frequency and walk through that doorway and bring it into reality for yourself. So that's what we're going to do today. We are stepping into that frequency to manifest your dreams. It's pretty fun because it only happens once a year and I look forward to it. So we do need for today just some minimal supplies. I just want to keep it simple because the biggest, most powerful thing is your intention today and living intentionally and keeping your thoughts on what you desire and keeping your emotions aligned with what you're trying to call in so that you can magnetize that towards you while this portal is open for amplifying what you're looking for, what you're looking to receive. So let's see, where's a candle? That's obvious, which I think I left mine downstairs, but no, I have it over there. I'll grab that real quick. You have your regular candle, and a candle, you can have any candle that you want, but I do have an 11/11 candle that I light every year during ritual. So I'm going to pull that candle out. Selenite, clear quartz. You don't need both, just one or the other. A journal and water. And we're going to keep it simple. I just want this to be something, like I always say, the tools are fun. My 11/11 candle is fun, but you don't need any of the stuff. Your intention is the most important thing. So let me grab my candle and then we'll bring the 4 elements to life. We'll bring the 4 elements into our space and we'll be ready to get started. It is like a hot energy, wiry, I feel really amped up today. The energy is really, I don't know, the energy is running. It's to me, it kind of feels like the same type of energy I feel at a full moon. I prefer a new moon because it's so quiet and softer. And today and full moons for me feel so big. So today feels that way for me too. So just be as you are. Take a minute to inhale and exhale. And on that exhale, really send out anything you don't want in your field today. You are trying to make room for alignment with the highest frequency for your highest good. So anything that's not that, release it into the smoke. And watch it dissipate. Watch the smoke just take it, clear it, and dissipate. I will be lighting my, my sacred space candle that I always light, but I'm also lighting my 1111 candle, which that's kind of problematic. I had an old incense stick still in there, but that'd be okay. Okay. And my sage is still going. Bring in some water element with either moon water or a setting spray or essential oil. And then your crystal would be like your quartz or your selenite. And for your water, like if you've got moon water, that would be awesome. I'm using tea today. We're gonna drink it at the end. And I think moon water would be awesome. I drink tea like all day, every day, and always have all kinds of intentions infused into my tea. So I'm gonna use my tea, but whatever you've got is fine. Is that all the things? Are we ready to get started? I think we are. And I tried to post this earlier. It is the 11 o'clock hour where I am. That's just kind of like amplifying the intention or amplifying the energy, I guess. If you're doing this on 11/11, if you could do it at 11/11 or within the 11 o'clock hour, it just amplifies it a little bit more. But I think the most important thing is doing it here on 11/11 in your time zone. I call to the guides and the guardians of the East for new beginnings and clarity in our intentions. I call to the guides and the guardians of the South for passion, for transformation, and really lighting our intentions up. I call to the guides and the guardians of the West for ease, flow, abundance, Lakshmi energy. And I call to the guides and the guardians of the North for peace and grounding and protection. And I call to the guides and the guardians of Spirit for bringing these intentions, raising this frequency with us. Okay. So I want to, typically before we start ritual, we center and ground and send our roots down into the ground. And we're just going to kind of adapt that. Just center and ground so that we're ready to raise energy from a grounded space. But I want to do 11 deep breaths. So on your inhale, you're going to just feel energy rising from the earth beneath you. And on your exhale, I want you to feel yourself like relax and open to receive. So you're going to bring the energy in, and on your exhale, be open to let it fill your whole aura. And I'll count our breaths for you. So get comfortable, either seated or lying down. If you're seated, try to open up your central column. So kind of sit up straight and let the energy flow throughout your main chakras. And when we're ready, we're gonna inhale and feel that energy rising from the earth, and exhale, be open for it to be received everywhere. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We're on 7. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. How do you feel? That felt good. It's like, just let your shoulders drop, let your jaw unclench, and I just feel like filled with white light and peace. Okay, so we're gonna start with a visualization just to get you in the right frame of mind before we really name what we're calling in. So first I want you to close your eyes. We'll take one more deep breath in and exhale. Now in the space before you, I want you to begin to imagine a glowing white doorway. See this doorway shimmering with light, lined in gold, pulsing with gentle energy. This is your 1111 portal. It's a doorway to divine alignment. It's a reminder that the universe's timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. Take a minute to simply stand before this doorway in your mind's eye. Notice how the white light of the doorway reaches out to greet you. It's soft, it's steady, it's welcoming. When you're ready, we're going to set our intentions. Place one hand over your heart as you say aloud, I am ready to receive. And you finish that sentence with whatever comes to you first. Allow the rest of the sentence to flow naturally, whatever words come next. I am ready to receive an abundance of health. I am ready to receive clarity in my purpose. I am ready to receive peace in my life. I am ready to receive new opportunities. Trust whatever comes to you. I am ready to receive. Now, when you're ready and you've stated what you're ready to receive, I want you to gently open your eyes, open your journal, and we're going to write down 11 affirmations. Here I am without a pen again, aren't I? Oh, I got one. Okay. So when you're writing these affirmations or you're writing these desires, write them in the present tense. Write them as if they've already come to you. So you're not going to say, I wish for an abundance of resources. You're going to say, I have an abundance of resources, or I am aligned with divine timing. I allow abundance to flow freely into my life. Think of like the I am, the I allow, those statements are really present tense because you're not wishing for something, you are raising yourself to a frequency as if it's already here. So I'm gonna go quiet and we're gonna take time to write 11 affirmations that we're gonna seal in this doorway. How's it going? I'm on 7. If I finish before you, hit pause, but I've still got a few to go. And I can share some of mine to help with if you're having writer's block. I know that it's infinite, the amount of things that you could write about, but I am aligned with divine timing. I welcome peace into my life. I welcome health and happiness into my home. Those might help. All right, I'm on 10. I'm on my last one. I am aligned with my soul's purpose. I am aligned with the frequency of love. I am enough. And when you finish writing, I just want you to blow your breath across the page, just to add your life force and kind of seal your intentions with your life force. And really take a minute to feel into actually what I'm gonna do. If you've got your quartz or selenite, I'm gonna place that. Your words, your handwriting has an energetic frequency. And now you've added your breath, your life force to it. And now I'm gonna put my quartz, or if you've got your selenite, place it on that page with your words. And I just want you to feel into that energy. Keep it near your heart. I want you to feel into that energy, feel into that frequency, feel into that emotion of having these things. You're trying to raise your vibration to the level of where these things are manifest in your reality. So feel that energy. And seal it in your heart space. When you're ready, I want you to take your selenite or your quartz, whatever you've got, and I want you to hold it to your heart and close your eyes again. If you're not ready, pause and come back when you are. Now, visualize that glowing doorway again. Visualize it glowing with that white light, inviting you in. And I want you to see yourself stepping through it. You are now on the other side. You are in alignment. You are ready to receive. Trace the infinity symbol like a figure 8 over your heart space with your quartz or selenite there. And I'm just being called to just keep repeating this infinity symbol over my heart space. And when you're ready, take a drink of your water. And just as you take a sip of your water, it's a symbol of that energy flowing into your field. Water element is all about flow, abundance, ease. So you are sipping that water and just imagine it carrying these intentions into your physical body, but throughout your whole field. And with grace in my heart and harm to none, this prayer is sealed. This work is done. And this quartz or selenite piece that you have, that's now a ceremonial piece. Don't just stuff it in a drawer. Keep it close to you, put it somewhere where you can just touch it and tune into this energy. This is one, I use this piece a lot for activities and rituals like this because so it's just programmed with all kinds of magic. So maybe you've got a piece now that you want to dedicate to practices like this. I release and give thanks to the guides and the guardians of the spirit for their blessings. I release and give thanks to the guides and the guardians of the north for peace. I release and give thanks to the guides and the guardians of the west for flow and abundance. I release and give thanks to the guides and the guardians of the south for transformation. And I release and give thanks to the guides and the guardians of the east for clarity. Now, just take a minute before you leave. How does your energy feel? I feel aligned. I can almost like feel that white light just like radiating through my whole field. Close your eyes and feel into this energy of alignment that you're in. And all day today, as often as you can, close your eyes and feel into that. This is the day where you can call into reality what it is that you are manifesting. So enjoy today, because we won't have another 11/11 for another 365 days. With that, and so much love and gratitude, thanks for being here. I hope this was a powerful ritual for you. I know it is for me, and I hope you enjoy this day and manifest everything that your heart desires. All right, thanks for being here. I look forward to seeing you guys in Roots, Cowgirl Roots tomorrow for the grid that we're building. And Thursday, I'll see everybody again in the free community for our meditation. All right, bye.